Alrighty, everyone, welcome to tonight's coverage of the Witching Hour 90 and the season opener for the MRL Tuesday Night Throwdown Truck Series. Ready to go for Moonlight Racing here tonight. This should be a good one. Again, after dark here, 90 laps at Daytona. Plan to open up the season. Thank you to everyone on board here tonight that makes this happen. We are ready to go for what will be 90 laps of racing action. Again, Matt in the booth with you here to bring you all 90 laps here tonight. Qualifying underway as we speak, right here, right now. All right, back to this style of racing, truck racing that is. We know qualifying going to be important for these trucks. Get a good start, poke a big hole in the air, try to maintain your track position. One fast repair, plenty of sets of tires with 4 sets here tonight. There's Kevin Kyle on the racetrack right now. Justin back out here as well in the 19. Matthew Fritz. They're in the 67. Trying to get that bonus point for winning the pole. Right now, Woodstart on the pole. He's got about another 2 minutes. He's got to hang on to it to get that one bonus point. Again, points going to matter. Playoff system here for these guys. So keep that in mind. So your playoff system here, not the playoffs, but the chase. So we'll talk about that more as that draw is close. But right now, we are opening up the season with the Witching Hour 90 here tonight. And again, 90 laps here at Daytona. It's still enough time to really work on your racecraft, work on the truck throughout the run, and you still got to take care of it. Might not be 500 miles. Still got to make sure you know what you got. Take care of it to the end here tonight. All right, so we will run into probably about 12:31 a.m. Eastern Time. I hope everyone stays right here, enjoys the show all evening long. Again, not always do we do these style of leagues where it's late at night, but for this one, we elected to, and kind of glad we did. So right now, field working their way by here tonight. So less than a minute to go. We're going to go to a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll have your starting lineup here tonight. Bubba, really? Kenneth's going to be your pole sitter here tonight as we get ready to go for tonight's event. So again, that is done and over with. It is time to go racing right here in a moment. Let's take a look at that starting lineup, if you can, on the pole. Kenneth on the pole here tonight for Witching Hour 90. Andrew there to his outside. Lucas and then Justin, Jonathan Wright, Matthew Fritz, Kevin Kyle and Jay Stinson, Steve Lewis and Zach Carlson. Then Brandon and Mr. Eric alongside. Blake there with Zane. John Beverly and Mr. Johns Sanders, or Jack Sanders there as well, lined up ready to go. And then Brandon Gerard gonna finish it off here. 17 trucks, we are ready to go here tonight. Pretty good little field of trucks here for the Witching Hour 90. Again, already Kenneth there grabbing some bonus points here in that 24 machine. So interesting for Kenneth, already getting that bonus point there. That will help. Again, 3 bonus points for winning the race, a bonus point for the fastest lap, I do believe, as well. We'll have to keep an eye on tonight. So 90 laps of action right here on Extreme Sim TV, late night Tuesday. First of 2 late night series we've got in the works here. They'll be back next month on Fridays as well for the ARCA division, late Friday evenings. But trucks gonna roll off tonight at Daytona, 2 by 2, ready to go. All right, here we go. We already have them getting lined up here. Let's see what we can do. This will be epic here tonight. Field doubled up. Ready to go to green this evening. Thank you guys so much. This should be a good one. Again, 90 laps here tonight for the Witching Hour 90 at Daytona. So again, I really like this race length. Not overly long this late, but plenty enough time to get it done here tonight. Don't make no mistake about it. These guys have got plenty of time to go racing. And that's kind of what I like about this scenario. So here we go. Down through what will be 3 and 4 this time by. To getting ready to go green. Field off of turn 4 for the first time. Brand new series ready to go. We're racing here in Daytona. Nice job. They'll head to green. Headed for turn number 1. 2 by 2, 1 fast repair. Keep that in mind. These trucks roaring up to speed right now. You're just going to have to maintain. Keep these trucks nice and smooth. There we go. Down the back straightaway right now, 2 by 2 out front. Andrew there in that number 81's got help with the 19. Justin all over the back bumper. And again, we see some of these guys run the ARCA car as well on Thursday in the Super Speedway Series. Good experience, but this truck, a lot more drag, a lot more draft than that ARCA car has. And we'll see them adjust to that right here, right now. Through the corners right now, they are all continuing to work their way by, at least for the time being. Down the back straightaway, keep it calm. Don't do anything too crazy here. take care of the truck as much as you can. Again, very early on here tonight, just 2 laps in. You got a long way. A little bit of wiggly wobbly mid-pack right now. It's Steve and then it's Zane. Back here in line with Jack Sanders. Sanders there as well in the 16th spot. Tail end Charlie right now. Brandon right now top of the board. Jay Stinson there. On board, a lot of pushing here. Jay doing a heck of a job. So Jay gonna hop in line with Fritz. Fritz continuing to move the outside line up to the wall here. Down the back front straightaway again through the tri-oval. Man, what work right now. Nice work. Working their way through. 2 by 2. Top lane gonna prevail for a moment. So nice work out of that outside line. 67 of Fritz continuing to lead it. There alone on the bottom, Andrew. Jay Stinson there as well. 3 wide behind him. Off of turn 4, a little bit of beating and banging. Andrew continuing to lead right now. Down and through. The tri-oval section. Andrew doing a great job maintaining the race lead. Fritz behind him, then Jay, then Blake. Zach. Jonathan right there as well. Andrew. There is Fritz. There is Jay. Zach behind them. Very early on here tonight. So again, these top 5, 6 trucks doing a good job getting in line. Jay right there, Jonathan Wright, Blake, Zach, John, Beverly, Brandon back here. So far, so good. Everybody minding their manners right now. The witching hour 90 at Daytona. What a way to open the season. Movement up towards the front. That is going to be Andrew and Jonathan Wright going side by side for just a moment now. And Jonathan slides up, gets in front of Blake. Blake can't do nothing but fall in line. One car going to be on the bottom by herself. Or truck, excuse me, stuck to the bottom by himself right now. That is that 91 truck, or that's an 81, excuse me, of Mr. Blake. Kind of riding down there by himself. Look at the line. Everybody else going to get in the line up top. Kind of surprised. This top lane ain't moving further. He's holding good down there on his own, honestly. Now he's got some help as Jonathan Wright will jump down just in front of him. Take that spot right in front of him here. Help that bottom lane draft a little bit more. So single file conga line here at Daytona. Just single file holding out. How very often you see this at Daytona, but right now we got the conga line right in the step out of line. And they'll just switch back and forth right now. So Wright and Blake just kind of switching who's leading, who's following. Look at how much power Blake's truck seems to have over everybody else. That is a really good truck. And man, gone. Blake is absolutely willing. There is Jonathan Andrew. Look at this. Blake's truck pulling the pack. What in the world? Beautiful work by Blake. He's 3-4 mile an hour faster than the rest of the field. Wow, Blake just pulling away single truck in front of the field. Man, what a run. Just absolutely. This is insane. What set is under that Blake machine? Because he is just cattywampusing everybody else. Never in my career have I seen a Daytona truck be able to do what Blake's doing right now. Folks, he is a good 3, 4, 5 mile an hour quicker than this pack of trucks. Wow. This is nuts, man. Oh my gosh, Blake just dominating. Jonathan Wright more behind him. Blake just absolutely pulling the field right now. This is wild. Taking a look here at Lucas there in second. Now they're going to try to draft back up to him. Were they horse playing with him here? Because they got to run. There we go. Not sure if maybe they just laid back. I'm not quite sure here. They're going to leave Blake out to dry, though. But that was impressive. At 91, a strong truck. Don't sleep on him when we go through this race. Man. Now back in the line here, 13 laps on the board. I'm still impressed with that run that Blake had. Lucas will take over the race lead right now. What a run. What a job. There, those few laps that he did pull away from everybody. That was wild. So now, taking a look, they're going to shuffle another one out. That is going to be up top by himself. The 15 getting shuffled around. That would be Lucas. He'll jump back down the line again. Now Eric will take over the race lead. Kind of just swapping the lead out here. Down off of turn 4. Zach there as well. Jack Sanders. Blake. Eric. Continuing to lead. Justin back there, they'll get doubled up right there. Nice run by the 88. He's starting to kind of figure himself out here what he needs to do. So the 88 making some moves. That's Lewis back up into P2 right now. Jack Sanders back there in the 7 Mobile. Back to 5th, then Lucas to 6th. Everybody does stay in single file. We're roughly about halfway through the fuel run on this first fuel stint here tonight. Very interesting. So first half of this fuel run kind of going by the wayside now. We've been single file mostly all night. So you just got to kind of get in here, ride, do what they're doing right now. Don't make any crazy movements. And for the time being, take care of the truck. You still got a long way to go here. As you see, everybody strung out, just taking care of everything. Really impressive what they're managing to do right now. And what a run. Steve out front. Nice run by Steve. Pulling away. Taking a look at what we can do here. 16 laps on the board. This time by. One faster pair here tonight. 75% fuel. Lap 25 gonna be your stage. So keep that in mind. We're about 10 laps away from stage number 1. John, Zach, oh, big push up top. Zach gonna pull back ahead. John uphill. Brandon there as well, tucked in. Steve J right now with the fastest lap. 49.168 for the 54, who's leading that second pack of trucks. But again, we're coming to the end of stage 1. We'll start seeing these guys figure out what they need to do here late in stage 1. How to prepare for stage 2 and further. With this 90 lap race here tonight. Already 18 in. We're going to switch the lead again. Jack going to get to the bottom and get by him. I think there's a lot of strategy, a lot of feeling your truck out right now. You still got a long way to go. And if that's what they're doing, that's the way to go. Elvis, Zach there, Blake, John, right there as well. Nice work. Single file. So as they work right now, side by side, Brandon gonna take back over up front. And Brandon's truck looking nice here tonight. Right there, taking a look. Big push coming behind him. 20 laps in, 5 to go in the stage. Brandon right now leading stage right here. Top lane starting to make a move. That would be Jay in the 54. Remember, he led that second pack all the way forward. all the way to the top side, leading the outside lane. Nice work, Jay. Big push right behind Jay. John right there. 54 there, the 1. Tucked in the Kevin. Kevin leading the top now. The 15. Lucas right there. Kevin in collision and towing machine. Taking a look right now. Lucas doing a good job keeping that truck pinned to the bottom. Kevin and the Ram just behind him. So Chevy, Ram, right in this front pack as we're coming short about 4 more laps in this stage. There's the 19 up top trying to take advantage. That's Perham, and they're up on the outside line of Justin. He'll elect to stay top here. 22 to complete. Kevin Kyle, Jay Stinson, right there in line. Big push. Kevin leading Jay. Fritz. Brandon. Outside rolling. Meanwhile, Kevin continuing to lead here, headed towards the end of stage 1. Kevin just absolutely keeping that 54 glued to his back bumper. Not really moving down, not doing anything crazy. 3 wide behind them. Right in the middle of the pack there. They'll move around just a bit. 1 truck sideways on the bottom. He'll hang on, coming to 2 to go in stage. Should be at the completion of lap 25. I believe is the way this would count. Right now, Jay and Kevin locked together out front. So Jay and Kevin not leaving each other's side right now. We do have a little bit to go here to the end of stage. Matthew Fritz, he'll jump in behind them. Now, there we go. They're going to leave Kevin out. Jay jumps down. He's got Fritz with him. He's got Justin with him. And they'll all just go to the bottom. Coming to the stripe here to see 25 go on the board. Right here. So here we go. What move last lap of stage here? Does Fritz stay locked to Jay? Does Justin make a move? Out of turn 2. Justin gonna fake hide, get back in the line. Fritz just in front, big push. Justin gonna push to the back bumper. That's the Ram in front of him. Top 3 trucks, single file for them on back though. Kenneth, Kevin, they're battling hard. Off of 4, Jay in command. 2 trucks gonna dive out of line here. And that should be the stage right there. And it is, and everybody wrecking after the caution. Cars into the grass. The 42, and they'll hang on. What happened here? Just after stage yellow. All right, so they come across the stripe. Ah, the 19 just got shoved unevenly. And you're going to see the caution lights are on as the wreck begins happening. Yeah, it's one of those things. Kenneth goes for a ride down through the grass, but Jay will win the stage here tonight. Kenneth's truck looks to be okay. Not what you want to see. Pit road. So there we go, pit road for Jay. He'll come down, 4 tires and fuel. Folks, we'll be right back after this commercial break. We're at the end of stage 1 here tonight.
Sega challenges you with the ultimate video game, the Sega Master System. With more accurate control, more detailed graphics, more levels of play. Awesome! The Sega Master System comes with power-based 2 control pads, light phaser, and 2 great video games, Hang On and Safari Hunt. Gotcha! And with other games like Rambo, Outrun, and Choplifter, the excitement never stops. The Sega Master System. The challenge will always be there.
All right, back at you here. Let's see if we can get a word in with some folks here in just a moment. Let's see if we can find. There's Jay. Hey Jay, Matt in the booth, you got a copy?
I do, buddy. How you doing?
Doing all right. Well, you're able to grab the stage win there, bud.
Yeah, it was a good team effort there. We got back up, saved some fuel to make the stage, and then was able to make the move at the right time. So it was a good team effort. Appreciate the guys pushing and getting in position to help me out.
Points on the board there early, bud.
Yeah, it feels pretty good to get a good little start to the season, and see if we can finish well without causing any damage here.
Alrighty, man. Well, we're going to let you go. We know we're coming off the pit road here. Good luck, Jay. Congratulations on the stage win.
I appreciate you, sir. Thank you.
Now we're going to let him you back up. I got you, Jay. There we go. All right, let's grab Kenneth there. Hey, Kenneth, Matt in the booth, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, the yellow flag came out for stage. However, you were already sideways. So how's the truck feeling?
That's good. It's just, I think everybody's truck's pretty good here. I don't think handling's going to be a big issue.
I don't think you took any hard hit there or anything, did you?
No, it's just a minute and a half. I think it's all just a little bit of cosmetic damage. It can be fixed.
All right, man. Well, good luck to you, bro. And we'll
right.
see you here in just a little bit, man.
All right, thank you.
All right, there we go. Lucky he didn't really get any damage on that truck with that slide. So we're 30 on the board. 30 this time, a 90. 2x2 out front. All right. Ready to go. $60 laps to go. So we are looking here we go. Two by two, doubled up. Let's get ready to roll. So side by side, ready to go back to green with 30 laps on the board this time by for the field. Side by side, ready to go. Two by two, let's go. Green flag in the air, let's go. 30 on the board, back underway. Now we just got to ride for a while, get everything settled back in, see what we can do. Nice job. Right to the bottom, getting up through the gears. Just do what we can do. A long run. Excuse me. So long run now begins. We had this stage. Now you got to go to the end of the thing. Side by side. Feel tight to one another on the bottom. So that inside line with that team roll in the bottom, they always work well together, and they make it very apparent every time. Big push. $32 and 90 laps in, and so far this field has kept it clean, other than one big slide, if you will. Lewis continuing to lead. Kevin, Lewis, Jay. Big push there, the one to that back bumper of Lewis. A little bit of bobbing and weaving mid-pack, they'll hold on to it. Lewis leading, Kevin down the back straightaway. $33 laps in this event of 90. There's the 40 or the 88 there tucked in. The 24 at Kenneth, Kevin there as well. Kenneth was the one we saw sideways earlier. He is recovered. Nice run by everybody, keeping it tight in the line. Don't make a mistake here. You do have that one faster pair, but you don't want to use it early. So there's a lot of thoughts that go into this. A little tight there with the one of Gavin washing up off the bottom. Now, Zane leading the charge. There is Zane Lewis, or Zane Oliver and Steve Lewis there, 2 by 2, staying with each other the best they can. Big wiggle behind them. Kevin, Kyle, Lucas there. So Zane leading the charge. .35 complete. They'll settle back down. Again, that stage 10 laps ago where Jay made the move was kind of the blueprint of what we may see later on in the race. But right now, it's just calm, cool, as collected as can be. A little bit of wiggle in there. You just don't want to get the wiggle in too much right now. You don't really have to push too hard. The outside lane with Lucas now starting to pull ahead. Kenneth's giving him a good even chug. .36 in. Coming back to 4th. Jay there in line as well. So it's going to be Kenneth leading the charge out front. Just dropping the truck to the bottom lane. Trying to pull him behind him. Ooh, we got a lot of blinking all of a sudden. 2 or 3 trucks started blinking for a moment there. That's never good. That's always not a good thing. So get it settled back in. No more blinking for the moment, which is what you want to see. Down the front straightaway right to the bottom. So that blinking, that can very easily cause an accident. .38 this time through. Zane, Kevin, Jay. Kevin, Zane, and the line. For Kenneth, big shove right to the bottom, a little bit of a wiggle. The 77 tight with him on the inside lane right now. Just shy of halfway through this event here tonight. So it's Kevin, Kyle, it's Mr. Kenneth, it's Mr. J right there behind him. Tucked in nice and tight. Kevin, nice work. So yeah, right now we're 40 and 90 in here tonight. Big shove top side. The 54 just pushing him hard. Doing a good job getting a big push. Pushed him ahead. Kind of backing off and giving him room. Jay just staying tucked in. See that top lane, you hear him on the throttle. He'll head in the corner, you see that banking, if you will. How steep that banking is down into one. Down the back straightaway, it'll level back off. The truck's actually a lot more darty down the back like that than anywhere else. Kev, Kenneth, giving each other equal room, about a half a truck length apart. Just staying 2x2 uniform. Jay seems to be really good at pushing on the top here tonight. Getting that outside lane to roll. That's something I've noticed. Jay's really been good at it here tonight. Just really getting the truck to do exactly what he wants the truck to do. Right, and that is the key. Able to move that outside line forward almost at wheel. And again, you get up there, the truck's usually more stable in my experience on the top than the bottom. You're not dancing around nearly as much as trying to push on the inside lane versus the top. Now, easy does it. It's Kevin continuing to lead. He's got help with Jay right now. So Jay pushing him in that ram, trying to ram his way through. Kenneth there as well, 3 wide behind him. There we go, the 88 on the bottom, trying to squeeze up. Here we go, 3 wide, be careful. Get plenty of room here, that's where it gets dicey. 3 trucks like that can really get you in trouble. But somehow, some way, they're able to kind of just make it look easy. You see there in the middle of the lane, 0-4. Really doing a good job working the middle. Keep it steady here, man. Nearly contact door to door. Kevin out front. Jay second. Kevin continuing to lead. Jay pushing behind him. Here comes the 867 of Matthew Fritz. Lucas there as well. Zach, Kenneth. One car in the wall. Watch out. 3 wide, they'll give enough room to get by. There's Lucas. There's Zach. There's Andrew as well. More side-to-side contact. Field holding on. Going at it hard down the back. Big push. Kevin leading. Jay second. Britt's third right now. Trouble behind him. Here we go. Everybody going to try to save it. One car in the wall. That's Lewis. And caution is out. Take a look here. 2 and 3 wide. One truck going to get turned to 42 first. He gets in the wall hard. Then Lewis gets collected. And he'll slide back up the hill. Lazy slide back up the hill. And caution back out. So lights on around the racetrack here. Back under caution. So, yeah. All right. We'll be right back here. We're going to go to commercial break. When we come back, we'll be ready for the restart here tonight. All right, back here yet again, double file. Here we go. 2x2, let's go. Green flag, let's go, we're underway. Let's go, we're back underway here tonight, double file. Your double file, 50 of 90 complete. $50 of 90 in, let's roll. Side by side. Top side rolling. So nice work now, side by side, pushing on the top side. We're starting to roll right now. Zach, Jay, all these guys holding on right now, doing everything we need to do right now to really put together a heck of a show at the end here. Fritz, Lucas, Kevin continuing to lead. Side by side, Fritz, and caution on the racetrack behind them. And there we go. One truck in the wall, it's Blake. Big impact here. Let's take a look. Oh, just got turned sideways, gets up in the air, hard into the inside wall. You get turned up in the air like that, you can't slow down. The caution out. Car up in the air, you can't get it to slow down. Two tires up in the air like that. So right now, we're kind of this pivotal point. We'll have a restart here in a moment. But the first truck to really get big damage here was Brandon and Blake. We got a bit to go here tonight. Don't forget, we're back Thursday with Noma. So keep that in mind. So again, back under yellow 53 in here tonight. So folks, I'm going to step out of the booth just a moment. When I come back, we'll be ready to go. All right, back here, trucks off of pit road. Getting back at you here down the back. So let's see what we can do here in a moment. So coming at you. There's where that's coming from. So again, we're 55 this time by, getting ready to go once again here. Field 2x2. So 55 coming on the board this time. So let's see what we can do here. Again, sorry about that background audio. It was popping in, but we're 55 down. Lucas ready to go yet again. The field ready to go here. Side by side. So again, we should be ready to rock here tonight. So down through 55 of 90 complete. Ready to go to green this time by. Matthew Fritz. Kenneth there as well. Jay. Steve. Zach back there. So again, we're looking at 35 laps to go here tonight. So it's Lucas going to bring them down. Andrew. So coming to green this time by. We're 55 in here this evening. Back underway, we're rolling. So there we go, working outside. Lucas there leading the charge with Fritz there in line. It's Lucas, it's Fritz, it's Andrew there. Hanging on is Matthew Fritz out front leading the charge. 56 of 90 laps in here tonight. They'll hold to the bottom there, 3 wide right there for a moment. All right, back here yet again, continuing to roll. Again, we're 57 laps in. Field continuing to rock and roll 2x2. A lot of movement there for a moment. So again, movement around the middle of the pack there. They'll move quite a bit. They'll get it lined back up and keep rolling for now. Lucas continuing to lead the charge right now. Lucas, Kenneth, the 54 right there in the mix as well. Here comes Fritz. There comes Andrew. Zane there as well. Steve. "58 laps on the board." Lucas with Kenneth tucked in behind him, trying to make it work here. Lucas out front, dominating for the moment. Kenneth tucked in. Here comes Jay. Zach. Fritz there as well. Two by two. Lucas. Too wide behind him. Zach there as well. Taking a look right there with Zach and Matthew Fritz. Big push there, Fritz in the Ram. Trying to get his way as much as he can on that back bumper on the outside. Taking a look right there with Andrew. Moving around right here at Daytona. It's Lucas leading. Lucas continuing to lead. Kenneth. Here comes Jay. Here comes Fritz. Right there in line also. Zach. Let's go mid-pack with a couple of more trucks. Big push coming. Big push. $70, $61 this time. Jay continuing to lead. Jay, Lucas, Fritz, all in line. So again, 2 lanes of traffic here. Man, this is absolutely great racing here tonight. Man, nice work for the moment. Field just holding tight now. So again, what do you do? Working our way through, let's go crank it up for a moment. All right, crank it up here tonight. Over and done with. They continue to roll right now. Great racing so far, so good. Again, we're 64 laps into this thing. Windows, stop it. Nice work here. The field rolling 2 by 2, doing everything they can here. 64 complete of 90 here tonight. So 64 in a 90. These guys still rolling, still doing the best they can, trying to hold on to these trucks. Nice work right now. Trucks just holding tight, doing what they need to do. So right now, these guys working these trucks the best they can. Jay there in line. Jay doing a heck of a job. So you take a look here, 66 and 90, yeah. Jay, Kenneth. What a work these guys out front have done to pull this off here tonight. To make these trucks as calm, smooth, and collected as humanly possible here. I'm impressed with what we've seen out of race number 1. Nice job, Jonathan, Jay. There is Justin. There in the 80 or the 19 alongside that 14 truck. The 04 of Jonathan Wright out front right now, reading right, trying to get it done right here tonight. So Wright just trying to move the best he can here. Top side trying to pull forward. "68 laps in here tonight." Matthew Fritz right there in line. So Fritz doing a good job ducking back in the line. So there we go. "68, nice job. Justin leading. Fritz. Jonathan. "70 this time by. Justin. Matthew. Justin. Fritz. Andrew. Kenneth, Steve, Zach. Nice and easy. Justin leading. So again, we're 20 laps to go this time by. Now, back single file, a little bit of movement. Back there mid-pack, 2 by 2. Andrew back there, 20 to go. Laps to go this time through. Taking a look at that 42, rolling the bottom, trying to pick it back up. $19 to go this time. There's the 19 out front, funny enough. Fritz right there behind him, trying to move forward. 19 to go. So 19 laps to go. Field just holding it really, really, really good here, nice and steady. Now, 2 by 2, it's 18 to go this time by. 18 laps to go. Justin. Zach there in line, 3 wide, big movement. Steve. Matthew. Justin. Pushing hard. 1 car around. Taking a look, caution out here, trouble in the back. Take a look. Big movement, there we go. Just a couple of trucks getting tangled together. $17 to go. So caution back out again here one more time. So again, right now, caution back out with more spins there. Justin continuing to lead here with 17 to go. Fritz. Jay. So taking a look there with Fritz there in second. Jay. Justin. So 16 to go. So it'll be 16 to go this time by. everybody to pit road. Caution out. Yet again. Down pit road, he'll slide to a stop. He'll slide to the stop there, get it woed up. There we have it. Hmm. 16 laps to go, coming to 15. To go here. And we'll roll it through right now with just 16 laps to go here tonight. We'll see what we got here in just a moment. So, and again, should be very interesting. 15 laps to go here tonight. So, off of turn 4, ready to get back at you. It'll be 15 laps to go here. Justin will lead them to green. $15 to go. So 2 by 2 once again. 15 laps to go here tonight. Getting ready to fire it back to green. We should be ready for a showdown here tonight with 14 laps to go. So, 2 by 2, let's go again. Who is going to get it done here tonight? Side by side, it'll be a 14-lap dash. Here we go, side by side, let's go. $14 to go. Nice. Coming to 14 to go. 14 to go. Zach. Justin. 14 to go. Kenneth. 14 to go. Zach, nice job. Zach, Justin, Nice push. 14 to go. Two by two, Lucas there as well. Big push. $13 to go. Justin continuing to lead. Justin doing everything he can, trying to hold on to this race lead. And it's Zach now taking over. Kenneth. Justin gonna slide back on the inside line. The 42 of Mr. Big push there to 24/42. I think he got his numbers inverted. But that is Kenneth all over the back bumper. Nice push on the bottom. 12 laps to go. 12 to go here tonight. Nice push right now. Side by side. Now working their way, 12 to go. Well to go. Well to go. Big push out front. $11 to go. Big another push there, 10 laps to go. So 10 to go this time by. So 10 to go here, big push. So big push right now. So 10 to go this time right now. Single file. So again, right now we're starting to move around just a little bit. Big push, 8 to go. So again, pushing right to the bottom. So 8 to go this time through. So again, now 3 wide out front. Look at them move. They'll gather it back up. Nice job hanging on to it. Man, that's so tight when you get like this. With just 8 laps to go, you start to kind of scramble a little bit. 3 wide, give room, guys. This could go wrong. Boy, oh boy. Just hang on to it. Right to the bottom. Be careful, boys. Be careful. Be careful. They're doing a good job hanging on to it for now. But just don't want to make a mistake here. 2 by 2. 3 wide back here in the back. Oh boy, 8 laps to go. Be very careful here. 8 to go, you just got to keep it together. Boy, oh boy. Don't make a mistake. Don't go in the wrong direction here. Don't make a big boo-boo with 7 to go here. Kevin continuing to lead. 6 to go. Six to go. Kevin out front. Jonathan second. They're going to stack up behind them. Kenneth there, 6 to go. Oh boy, this could get nasty in a hurry if somebody makes a mistake here. We are down to the final 6 laps in the season opener in the Witching Hour 90 at Daytona. 5 laps to go. So now, bottom lane gonna drop back here. 5 to go, top side. Continuing to roll, 5 laps to go. Pushed out ahead, Kevin will jump to the bottom. That'll give the outside lane momentum. 5 to go here. Eric back there in line, 3 wide. Little bit of contact. Not a ton, however. 4 to go this time by. It's Fritz leading. Fritz, Jay, Andrew, your top 3. And side by side pushing hard. Coming to 4 laps to go. Andrew will get the race lead back here for just a moment. 4 to go. Four laps to go. They'll move further around the top here. Pushing hard. 4 to go. Eric right there. Trouble behind him. Hard in the wall. Caution is out. One car going to grind to a halt on the outside. That was the 54 of Jay, I think. Going to get the worst of it here. Just 3 wide, not enough room. Jay gets turned around, outside wall hard. Everybody else scrambles. Car around there, that's Jay that's backed up in the fence. We'll go high above and take a look. Taking a look 3 wide here. From the chopper, well, that's not a good angle of it. But there we go. You can see everybody else kind of just getting tangled up as well. Wow. Craziness. The 42 gonna sneak through, I think. Turned around backwards. So it'll be a green, white, checkered to start the season. Andrew, Eric, everybody trying to get caught up here. Oh man, just craziness. 3 laps to go. This should put us into overtime here tonight. It's going to be a 3-lap dash once we do get going. Here we go. It's Eric, it's Fritz, Andrew. So here we go. And again, this run to the end going to be very intense in a green-white checkered scenario at Daytona. So again, we will stay at 3 to go. And again, we have 3 attempts at those. We'll circle around. 3 to go. So again, the lights will go off. Andrew, Fritz, here we go. Coming at you, lights are off. 2 laps to go. Lights off, let's go. Let's go. Fritz, 2 to go this time by. Andrew. Two laps to go. Green, white, checkered finish. Lights are off. It's going to be Fritz on the top, Justin in third. Who to go this time by? Here we go, coming to green. Coming through is now coming to green. Is Andrew leading? 2 laps to go. Let's go. Underway yet again. Big wiggle behind them. Right now we're green. They got to make it back to the white flag. Trouble behind them. Cars around. And we'll attempt it again. That's Steve back there. What happened here? Steve's back here. They're going to get together. And we'll go for another attempt. 3 wide contact car goes around. Tried to jump the top side. That just did not work out too well for him. And just going to get clipped right there. So caution back out. Here tonight. So we'll look for the restart. Don't forget, we'll be back plate racing come Thursday. But let's go ahead. We'll take a quick commercial break when we come back. It's time for another green, white checkered in Daytona. All right, and we're back. Ready to get back at it and restart this event here tonight. So let's go. Double file. Restart incoming. So 2 by 2. 2 laps to go. Can we make it to the white this time by? Side by side, let's see what we got. So again, we got to get to the white flag for the next flag to end it. Side by side, let's go. Andrew leading, coming at you, 2 to go. 2 to go, let's roll. Two laps to go. Zach, Zane, and Kenneth. 2 to go. Andrew continuing to lead, big push behind him. He'll throw the block outside. That'll stack that outside lane up a little bit. They're going to try to power through here on the top. 3 wide right now, the 81 there. Here we go with Justin. 3 wide right now, but it's Andrew leading the way right now. Down out of turn number 4 to see the white flag this time by. Justin will clear for the race lead. Had tons of help on the top. Justin clear. Kenneth behind him. A lot of jockeying here. Trouble out of turn number 1. Multiple cars. The 42 up in the air. He'll nearly get in the catch fence. Justin, however, will lead. Meanwhile, the 42 on top of another car. Justin now leading. Andrew going to take a big run up top. Smaller field here. Andrew with help from Zane. Justin's got help tucked in behind him. Out of turn number 4. Can Andrew hold on here? Out of 4, they'll come through. Dug down. Andrew blocks. Contact. And at the stripe, Andrew going to hold off Zane. Wow. Meanwhile, Kenneth involved in that big accident. Let's take a look back at the big incident in the 1, 4, 5, 6, 7 trucks. Wow. But it was Andrew holding off Zane, and we'll take one more look at it. They came down the back straightaway. Andrew had help. Gets to the lead. Zane's going to try to make the move right about here. Gets down below him. Contact there. Killed his momentum. It's going to cost him second. John Beverly will pull into P2, but Andrew will win round number 1 here tonight. What a heck of a finish. Great race, you guys. Andrew, what a job. Contact and all. All right, we'll get everybody gathered up here. Zane down there. Man, what a race. I'm in shock. Great finish to that one. Andrew did a well of a job. Man. We'll talk to John here, P2 tonight, while we get everybody else gathered up. Hey, John, Matt in the booth, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
All righty, man. You're going to wind up second with them beating and banging in front of you like that.
Yeah, that was an incredible race right there. I don't know how I was able to squeak by the big one. Oh, my God.
Yeah, that big one down into 1, that was wild. What'd you think there when the leaders started beating and banging?
I said, let's all try to keep it together here, see if I can make a move and get the best position I can at the finish, you know?
There you go. P2 a very good point start for the year.
Yeah, these plate races could be the ultimate wild card. You just never know. I usually have bad luck at them, and just really excited for second here tonight.
All righty, John. Well, anybody want to give a shout out to, bud?
Yeah, I'd love to give a shout out to MRL putting on this series. Jay Stinson, Justin Parham, Matthew Fritz, Ken Redinger. They're doing a great job, and looking forward to running the season with these boys.
There we go, man. We'll see you soon. How about that?
Thank you, sir.
All right, there we go. Now we're still waiting on our winner. We'll hold for a minute and see if P3 gets down here as well. But overall, what a finish to this one tonight. That was insane. The big one broke loose as well. Man, just an overall fun race. Let's see. Kevin there, what a run. Still don't see a race winner in Discord quite yet. We'll hold for him. But man, what a show here tonight to open up the season. How about Andrew getting it done here? Coming home with the win. John there right with him. Zane there got the contact, kind of knocked him back. Not much he could do there. So let's wait just a little bit longer. See what these guys are doing. Zane with a heck of a job. Just Andrew as well. Bowander just pulling it together here late. Let's take a look at where we're headed to next on the schedule here. Round number 1, I'd say, is success. We head over to Las Vegas next week. That'll be a ton of fun before we go to Bristol Motor Speedway for week 3. And of course, Watkins Glen and Nashville. Then Talladega, Richmond, Texas, New Hampshire, and Indy to round out the 10 race regular season before we get into the playoffs on down further. So again, you got the All-Star race, and then Iowa for round 12, Dover 13, and then Darlington week 13, or excuse me, Iowa, then Darlington, then Michigan, then Dover, then Charlotte and Kansas to round out the season in September. So there you go. What a race it will be. Man, that's going to bring us into September when we end this one. Still don't see a race winner anywhere. Not sure. We'll try to catch him next week, I'm guessing, along with Zane. But guys, what a great night. Thank you guys for coming out, and we'll see you next week.